Impact Wrestling presents No Surrender.
As if the World Championship wasn't enough on the mind of Rich Swann, Kenny King trying to get into the head of Swann as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, this non-title contest is set for one fall. Introducing team number one first from Lisbon, Portugal, Killer Kelly.
Speaking of Swann and Alexander, they will clash for the Impact World Championship in Las Vegas at Sam's Town Casino at the 15th No Surrender event, live on Impact Plus, Fight TV, and YouTube for our Ultimate Insiders. 2 weeks from tomorrow, Friday, February 24th. Then it's 2 nights of Fallout for No Surrender on Saturday the 25th and Sunday the 26th. Tickets are on sale now at ImpactWrestling.com. Raywald, it seems as though Kelly has found a kindred spirit in Taylor Wilde.
I'm still trying myself to figure out what's going on with this interesting pair of personalities.
Her tag team partner from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Taylor Wilde.
This Valentine's Day, you can get flowers delivered to that special someone, or you can have some candy. HDNet Movies is delivering the treats with a John Candy double feature on February 14th at 9 p.m. Eastern. Check out Delirious and Canadian Bacon, starring John Candy. Also, New Japan Pro Wrestling will be live on Fight TV on Saturday, March 18th in San Jose for Battle in the Valley. In action that night, Okada, White, Alexander, the Motor City Machine Guns, plus it's the New Japan in-ring debut of Mercedes Moné. It all goes down at Battle in the Valley.
Their opponents are the Knockout World Tag Team Champions, accompanied to the ring by Jessica, Taya Valkyrie, and Rosemary, the Dollz.
Here's the truth of the matter. The Knockouts World Tag Team Champions continue to roll defense after defense of the Female Tag Team of the Year in 2022 in Impact Wrestling. And last week on Access TV, they were faced with the possible challenge of Kelly and Wilde, and they said, bring it on.
Always up for a fight are the Death Dollz. But let's not forget how this team of Wilde and Kelly came to be. They actually faced off in a matchup, one-on-one, and it was Killer Kelly who came out on top. And Kelly said normally that would be a situation where it's time to move on to the next opponent, but Taylor Wilde said she had spoken to the spirits, and she had heard that they were going to be seeing a lot of each other, but not as opponents, side by side.
Speaking of side-by-side, Impact Wrestling and New Japan Pro Wrestling are very excited about Multiverse United, Only the Strong Survive. Coming to WrestleCon on Thursday, March 30th at the Globe Theater in Los Angeles. For more details, head to ImpactWrestling.com and stay tuned for match announcements in the coming weeks. It appears tonight it's going to be Taya Valkyrie and Rosemary. Once upon a time, Raywald, bitter rivals. Obviously, a lot has happened since then. These two have become close friends, might be a strong term. Close, obviously, allies within the Death Dollz. And I'm very curious to see, because there's all these different options the Death Dollz can present in their tag team matches.
Yeah, they have the luxury of having, even in championship matches, any two of the Death Dollz can represent their team, defend those championships. So there's lots of combinations, lots of styles you could use if you're that team.
The old Freebird rule.
Right now they got Killer Kelly square in their corner, and that's a good start for the Death Dollz.
Taya Valkyrie, of course, the longest reigning Impact Knockouts World Champion of all time. Kick right to the back of the neck. In comes Rosemary.
Oh, could we be getting a little bit of boom?
Pandemonium. Jessica's loving it. In
Cover
the ring,
here.
Rosemary with a cover and a kick out by Killer Kelly.
And Rosemary just unloading on Killer Kelly. This has not been a good start for the team of Kelly and Wilde.
Kelly, set face first into the corner.
Wilde, who had seen, said that she had seen that they were going to be seeing a lot more of each other here. Has this seeming obsession with Killer Kelly, who has a tendency towards obsession herself, you might say.
Yes, two very similar personalities.
Expressed in very different ways. Is that?
Oh, look at this. Oh, the upside down by Rosemary. And Rosemary breaks before the count of 5. To your point, this Taylor Wilde.
It looks like, if I'm correct, like maybe some tarot cards. We know the witchy ways of Taylor Wilde. She's in touch with the spirit world. There you go.
You're right.
Might be trying to read the fortune here of her own team as she tags herself in. Maybe that was what the spirits had told her. It was time for her to change the momentum of this matchup, to turn things around for her team.
Into the top turnbuckle, and Rosemary clobbers Wilde. And now Rosemary going to work.
You gotta say, if there's any other team on this planet who knows what the spirit world might be talking about, it's Rosemary and the Death Dollz.
Well, that's the spirit world is where, I guess, Havoc went and Jessica emerged.
So, I'm not gonna attempt to understand it myself.
No.
But people like Wilde, the Death Dollz, that's all them. As Taylor Wilde certainly has, for the moment, turned things around for the team of her and Kelly.
Backbreaker there.
Perhaps it truly was in the cards, Tom.
Entirely possible. Right now, Wilde wrapping her leg around the throat of Rosemary.
Bending the neck over the top rope as well. And now tagging Killer Kelly back into the match.
Kelly now legal here against Rosemary. You never know if Kelly and Wilde were able to score a victory here. Maybe they get a future Impact Knockouts World Tag Team title shot.
Maybe she'll just try to understand here.
Great bridge, and a kick out by Rosemary.
The motivations of Wilde as she continues to read the cards. I mean, is this scouting? Is it maybe spying from the inside on her a future opponent? Is she hunting? Is she haunting?
I don't know.
And again, the cards have been read. The signs are being interpreted, and Wilde is back in the ring, taking over the matchup.
Big shot there, and there goes Rosemary, two former Knockouts World Champions, tangling here between Wilde and Rosemary.
Looking, oh! Taylor Wilde wanted a little bit of silence to dish out that punishment.
Two women who've been critical to the development of the Knockouts division. Oh, both women thinking the same thing and go down.
We talked about the two former champions. Great minds truly do think alike.
And now Taya Valkyrie wants into the matchup. Killer Kelly wants to tag as well.
Who's gonna get there first?
And a tag made, and it's Kelly to meet Valkyrie.
And immediately Valkyrie taking control here. Stiff shots to Killer Kelly.
Oh, what a clothesline. Now,
momentum here. Once again back. Oh, it's all Death Dollz here.
Blue Thunder Bomb. Cover kick out by Kelly. And now Valkyrie's the time for the road to Valhalla, was trying to hook Kelly.
Kelly fighting with all of it. Great single leg trip there. Oh!
Kick right to Valkyrie. Down goes Rosemary.
Eliminating the possibility of a tag. A smart move there from Killer Kelly, who you know is going to be looking to maybe lock in that killer clutch at some point. Looking for a tag from Wilde, who's busy reading the cards.
What's Wilde looking for?
Looking for a sign. Looking for something from the spirit world. What she found here. Ooh.
My God.
That is the devil card, Tom. And let me just say, of all the cards, that is not the one you want to get.
And Wilde didn't tag in.
And she's just watching this. Oh my God.
Rosemary, the assist on road to Valhalla. The Death Dollz win.
Here are your winners, the Death Dollz.
Well, clearly The devil card sent a message here tonight, Tom, but I don't think it was one that Killer Kelly wanted to receive.
I gotta be honest, Ray, well, I'm not entirely sure what just went down between Kelly and Wilde, but in the end, your reigning Knockouts World Tag Team Champions, the Death Dolls.
Wait a second.
Oh my God. Speaking of devils, Father James Mitchell is back in the Impact Zone.
Good evening, Rosemary. Hello, my princess. It has been quite a long time since we've last crossed paths, has it not? And Jessica, I am pleased to make your acquaintance out here tonight. You know, you remind me of somebody I know. I haven't quite figured it out, but trust me, I will. Now, back to you, Rosemary. As long as it has been since we've seen one another, it has been much, much longer since you last paid proper respect to my boss. You know, your father. And that makes my boss very, very angry. It makes him unhappy. And when my boss is unhappy, everyone is unhappy. And that is the reason I have been sent here tonight, Rosemary, to put a hex on you.
Wait a minute, look in the ring! Oh my God! That's Allison Kay and Marty Bell, the Hex!
They're here at Impact Wrestling has dropped the Death Dolls, the Knockouts Tag Team Champions.
Kay and Bell jumping Jessica and Valkyrie from behind as Rosemary was on the ramp. Oh!
Laying waste to the Death Dolls.
Wait a minute, Kay setting up Rosemary. Marty Bell with the knee. Hex marks the spot. Not of this earth. The Death Dolls rocked by Father James Mitchell and the Hex.